Note that I always recommend you to, before publishing your product or saving that document, always optimize it. To do that, go to the picture format. On the adjust section, we have compress picture. Of course, you could reset, you could replace it with another graphic, but if I click on compress picture, our compress pictures dialog box will open. Here on the compression options asking applying this to only this picture. If I disable, it will apply to the whole document. And I could use delete cropped area of this picture. Note that this is not the cropped final result because there is additional information. As an example, if I rotate, we have extra information. I undo that. And if you remember, when we was cropping, there were extra information. So if I choose my picture and click on the compress picture, I want to save only this picture and delete cropped area of this picture. We have the resolution. You could save as a web standard 150 for email. For printing, we have higher, which this is not supporting because my resolution default on Microsoft Word was 150 ppi, point per inches, and there is no higher resolution available. If I bring images from my device or internet with higher ppi, it does exist there. Anyway, I choose OK. And now, if I go to crop, you see we don't have many extra cropping. Of course, still we have some additional, but only trying to preserve minimum required places. And always pictures and cropping, it is standard based on the rectangular shape. So it cannot crop something like oval or circular shape. Also, we have the feature for optimization on the exporting and saving. If I go to the file, save or save as, let's say on this device, and give it the file name. On the tools here, we have compress pictures again. If I click, you will see the exact same, but we don't have apply to only this. Of course, it's gonna save for the whole document. I recommend you to enable that if you don't want to readjust the picture. And although I will see the higher PPI, but because I had only 150 PPI, so I prefer to choose that. If you want to print, I recommend you to choose for printing preset. But for now, I think that's fine. OK, and save. It is a huge amount file size saving, especially if you're using too many graphics. And note that again, you could do with many elements. If I bring something like chart even, I could right click, allow me to close this. I could right click on the border and save as picture. If I do that and bring it back, it is not anymore the real-time chart. It is not readjustable, but it has own beneficials such as unbinding links, or if you don't want to change any values or adjustments, you could preserve by doing as a picture.